after you've logged in, you need to set a few things up. So the first thing I would do is go to this menu up here they call the hamburger menu. And from here you can, if you're on AI trainer page, you can go to settings. And if you're on the settings page, you can go back to the AI trainer page. You can also get back to the AI trainer page by hitting post in AI in the top left. That'll take you there also. But for right now, we want to go to settings. There are three things you can do in settings, actually four, actually five. You can turn the AI on up here in the upper right-hand corner. I'm not going to do that yet. And you can auto-approve Facebook posts. I would not do this until you've used it a little bit and you've gotten it down pretty good and you see that it is generating the type of posts you want. But if you turn this on and auto-approve Facebook posts, instead of collecting the posts so that you can edit them and approve them and post them yourself, it'll just automatically put it out there. And what you want to do is click how many, whether you want to do every few minutes, every few hours, or every few days. So let's say you want to do one every 5 hours, you'll just put a 5 here and leave that at hours and then turn that on. Okay. But you can do, once a day, once every few minutes, whatever you want to do. All right. You also need to put your Open API key in here. If you click the visit here to create API, it'll take you to the, let's see if it takes you to the main page. Yep, it'll take you to the main page. And if you don't have an Open API account yet, you need to get one. They're free to sign up for, and you even get 3 months for free or $18 in credits to get started with, which this only uses pennies, 7 or 8 cents when it generates things. So that money will last a long time, and it's very cheap if you run, unless you're doing something every few minutes forever. And but go ahead and get your Open API account, and once you've done that, and you're in there, you'll click up here at where your name is, and you'll hit View API Keys. It'll take you to this page, and you can reveal it. I'm not going to reveal mine here on this video. You can hit Copy, okay, and it'll copy it. And then go back to the Posting AI settings page, and you can paste it here. And again, I'm not going to paste it in the video because I don't want the world to see my Open API key, or else people will just use that. But you paste your Open API key here, and you can save it. You also need to put an AI prompt in, okay? If you click this eye icon, or hover over it rather, you input some text as a prompt, and the model will generate a text completion that attempts to match whatever context or pattern you gave it. For example, if you give the API the prompt, write a tagline for an ice cream shop, it will return a completion like, we serve up smiles with every scoop. So if you're doing, for example, creating motivational posts or something, you'll put write a motivational saying, or write a business tip, or something along those lines, so that it knows what you're doing, because you're going to give it data to train, but it needs to know the purpose and what it needs to do with that data. And write that in plain English, okay? Write that in plain English. And if you're not getting the results you want, come back to your AI prompt and think, do I need to make this more clear? Do I need to clarify the AI prompt? Because that can make a difference. And just play around with it for a while until you get what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the video off, and I'll add my Open API key, and I will add an AI prompt, and then I'll come back in the next video and we'll see the next step, which is where we gather the data so that it can start training itself how to create these posts.